You know, I grew up in Modesto, California, and it used to be a good place, but now it has got a lot worse. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to church. Never did really read through the Bibles or anything, but I did read through it. I remember I used to go through verses and stuff at Sunday school. And I remember my grandpa, he used to pick us up all the time in his RV and take us. We'd go to McDonald's or something before we went, and that was the best part. As a kid, I was like, man, this is cool, I'm getting McDonald's and all this other stuff. But, you know, to tell you the truth, the main thing that is important is going to church. But you don't have to go to church to be a Christian, but it is nice, and you probably should go. But anyways, growing up and stuff, I was always getting good grades in school and stuff. I've been in a couple of fights in school, got in trouble. I remember one time I took drugs to school, and someone dared me to pull the fire alarm at the school. So I went ahead, pulled the fire alarm because I thought I was going to get money, and I pulled it, and next thing you know, I ended up in the principal's office. And when I ended up in the principal's office, there was a police officer that came out, put me in handcuffs, and took me to the car. And I, for sure, right there, thought I was going to jail. And I did not, but it did scare me. Because, you know, when I was a kid, it did scare me. And anyways, from there on out, I just started doing bad things, hanging out with the wrong people. I remember one time, growing up in Northside Modesto, this was by the park that I lived by. I was wearing a red shirt, you know, I was hanging out with this gang, you could call them Northerners, Norteños actually. I was hanging out with them and stuff, and I had a red shirt on, and there's a couple of Crips or maybe Scraps. They came up to me, there's 3 of them, and they asked me to take off the red shirt, and I didn't. I was like, no, I don't have to take it off, I can wear what I want to wear. And I probably should have never said that at the time, but they told me to take it off again, and I said, no, you're not going to tell me what to do. And then next thing you know, I